No problem. And I
Uh,
don't know. I think they updated their servers at that bag of
mhm.
holding thing
Mhm.
because
Oh. Oh, that's what you
I don't
meant.
know.
We're proud.
Yeah. So
Probably lost girl.
yeah, I think it's all gone. Um, I think we did discuss what was going in there in
Mhm.
that session. So if you go
Yeah.
back and watch the video, um, you might be able to recover what was in there, but it's no guarantee. I don't know for certain.
Yeah. I think we had like bone skull mask in there and old books that ancient alien books
Ooh.
come to mind.
I had a few good books. Yeah.
And yeah, a little token I won haggling with the market people. And
Yeah. I'm
yeah.
not sure, but was all your money in there too? Or were
Probably.
you holding on to it?
Mm,
We probably had pocket change or some kind of
yeah.
traveling money, but
I've been tracking the money in the character sheet, but not everything.
Mm.
what else?
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask, do you guys think you would have it in the bag of holding, like the backpack, or would you be carrying your money on you? Just so I know, in case we get into town and I want to run a bunch of thieves or whatever.
Mm,
What do you think, Red?
I'm gonna say I carry my money on me.
Okay.
I think that would make sense. Me too.
Sure.
Because
All
it's
right.
not
Well,
like
you guys were all captured recently by the Underkin, and they would have taken everything, so you're all broke.
poor.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we had a communal bag, right? We would have had a communal.
Oh, you mean like the backpack I just asked about?
So I'm saying that. What I'm saying is, we'd each have our own little stash, and then we'd have a communal stash in the backpack. Yeah. So
Okay, so like what
like we'd
Chris was
each
saying was he'd have like pocket change on him, but like the vast majority of your sum was in the backpack.
yes. Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
catch that because uh, it lagged out. My audio lagged out a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, the internet's not so good here right now.
No, the internet's having problems. All right,
Yeah.
so if you guys are just carrying pocket change, you can take off whatever you think was pocket change. I'm not going to force you to take X amount of gold and silver and whatnot. Just whatever you think your character would carry on them all the time, just knock that off.
Well, I'm taking 10 off for the just
Mm.
for the sake
I have a question. So say I
10
had
gold.
like special. Am I muted? No. So
No.
say Zach, I had a special compartment in my armor that I don't think they would be able to open. Would I still keep the money? Does it sound
Yeah. Yeah. If it's in
legit?
a special compartment in your
Mm-hmm.
armor,
Mm-hmm.
I, they can't take it off you or anything, so I can't see them getting into it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. I like that.
So you can hold on to your own money, Clemens. But I guess Griggs and Red are putting the majority of theirs in the backpack and just carrying pocket change.
Wow, you're so special.
I
So
know. I really like this armor.
are we going in depth on treasure and stuff right now? Because I have a question about
Sure.
when I got released from the my captor. Um,
Right.
I got a key from her pocket to open up a chest where my stuff was in, and including the bag of holding.
Right.
Um, you had said there was some other stuff in there, but I kind of hurried you through that because I was kind of in the moment, and then I said, "Okay, I'll ask you about it later." And then
Mm.
we went through and like tied her up and whatever, and blah blah blah. So I was
Right.
wondering what was in that bag, or what else was in that chest, rather, like of value
That's
or interest.
it's an excellent question. Uh, and I'll get back to you.
Sounds good. I'll just put a note. Say something from chest of, what was her name again?
Her
Uh,
name
Cult lady.
was Ilvara.
Ilvara.
Okay. Because I'd have to pull up the documents and everything, and
Right.
I don't want to slow us down too much, but I'll definitely look into it and let you guys know by next session.
Cool.
Any other questions before we really jump into this?
No.
Okay. Anybody want to do the recap?
I'll give you guys the stage since I did it last time.
I can remember parts of it. I didn't
Yeah,
get
I
a
can
chance
remember the
to.
other. I can remember the other parts.
Maybe we can do
Food,
it together.
expand, practice. That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, let's do it together. Yeah. Okay. So, um, we headed out from the village of Armil
Laria.
Armillaria. Correct. Yeah. Thank you. With our boys, Bopito and the gang,
Mm-hmm.
and our guide, which got us as far as the village that we were going to. We saw that there were some funky individuals walking around the village, doing some shady stuff, talking gibberish. Um,
Yeah,
we
this.
decided, yeah, we decided to go in to investigate. We encountered one of them that was trying to lead us to the center of town, to where the well was, I believe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hot chick. She was hot.
right.
Right.
She
Great,
was.
great, great.
I made sure she was hot.
Right, great booty apparently. We decided not to follow her and decided to run the other way. And then we got into a chase scene, which we failed miserably, I think.
We did.
Right.
um, and all the whole time, I think we were kind of like super leery about what was going on. Uh, and then, yeah, once we failed our chase scene, we had a whole bunch of, or just before failing our chase scene, we had a whole bunch of crazy little demon eyes. Um,
Right.
Start chasing us and look at us and all this stuff. I'm trying to remember if there's anything specific that we need to recall. I know something crazy big came out of the well, or was the well? Wasn't there one big creature that was potentially gonna?
That was the chase scene. Was
Yeah,
like the whole environment was like a thing that chased us.
that chased us. Yeah.
That's how I interpreted it, I
And
think.
I
Yeah.
think Clemens is, I think, now either trapped in some corner or something, or she's been surrounded by something. I'm just trying to remember what happened there.
Mm,
Um, I think Red was a little bit further off than you guys, because I got Griggs. Didn't you come and save us, or is that before the chase scene?
Oh man.
I think
Griggs
you
did
used,
teleport us out
yeah,
to get
yeah,
us a bit of a yeah.
Yeah, I
a
spent
little
a
head
ton
start.
of spell slots
So,
getting
yeah,
us like, I don't know, one of you 90, and then the you me, and
Mm-hmm.
I guess I went back for red second, right?
yeah.
You did Red first, actually, and took him 90,
All right,
Okay.
yeah.
which is why Red is the furthest ahead of you all.
Okay.
Then you went back and got Clemens, and you were going to say screw Bupito, but then you went back for Bupito and went onward. But during the chase scene, both Griggs and Clemens started falling behind, and eventually got to the point where this blob of mouths and eyes eventually caught up with you guys and reached out for Clemens, and that's where we find ourselves currently.
Mm-hmm.
Reached out for Clemens. Okay.
So let us go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh.
Dang.
Yes. Clemens just finished
Okay.
trying to motivate the team, and she did so poorly. She was like running backwards, saying motivational quotes, and ran herself into a corner.
Oh no. Right so far away. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh
Here we
no.
go again, doing amazing roll.
Wow, so tight. That is really dramatic.
And then Bupito, let's see how he does. Okay, he did pretty good. He got 15.1. Cool. Okay, descending. So everybody can see the turn order, everybody can see the map, everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So first to act is Bupito, who does not need to be here twice. How do I get rid of him? Why is Griggs twice? And Clemens. Okay. I don't know why I can't just delete you guys like I used to be able to.
Get the new update.
Yeah.
I just made
Alright, whatever. Okay, so first up is Bupito.
Bupito.
Bupito,
Come on, buddy. You can do it.
he is going to approach. Fearlessly. Um. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. 1 second. Just doing things and stuff. Okay. And then he's going to swing at this creature with his short sword. The first one is going to hit and is going to do quite a hefty bit of damage.
Bupito.
Uh, but you see, as he swings into it, his mace gets stuck on the creature, and he's unable to, like, you can see him struggling with it, and he's going to use his. He is going to use. I'm gonna let him use his second attack to try to wrestle his mace free from this creature. So he's gonna make a strength, an athletics. But you see, he's struggling, and like this thing's got a good hold on his mace right now, and that's gonna bring us up to Griggs.
This
You
is
say
like
mace?
yeah, go ahead, Red.
Oh,
sorry. Is it
Yeah,
a
no,
mace
short
or
sword.
Short sword. Okay.
It's a short sword.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
On his character sheet it says mace, but I should change that to short sword.
So it swallowed the short sword? Did I hear that right?
No, like he swung into it, and you can see it did some damage. But then he tried to pull it back for another swing. But as he's pulling back, he couldn't retrieve it off this creature. It seems like this creature like grabbed hold of it, almost.
So it's kind of stuck.
It's kind of stuck, but you get the idea that he could pull it off. It's just that he was so caught off guard. He didn't have the balance or strength necessary to pull it off at the time.
Okay.
Cool.
Interesting.
It's like stepping in a clay puddle.
Yeah, like it would be like swinging into like tar. You know, like you would hit it and you'd try to pull it out.
So a creature within range, would a mimic swarm be classified as a creature, or is it like a group of creatures? Uh,
Uh, I'd say it's a creature for all intents and purposes. Something I should mention is that the entire time that this thing has been chasing you, you hear the words in a constant chorus going off that Red loves so dearly. The food, expand, and practice. But it's not just in common. It's in Elvish. It's in Undercommon.
Oh.
It's in all kinds of languages, and it's just
Mm.
constant. Like it drowns everything out.
my. Okay, well, I was thinking of casting Rack on it. Um, so that
Oh. Ew.
it could not see us and incapacitate it as well.
Creature.
Shit, man.
That's one evil spell.
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
Okay. So you're gonna cast it?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, their faces, blood, blind, duration. Okay. Uh, I can't get
Um,
rid of it.
What if this creature contains all of the innocent creatures it ate? We need to save them?
Where all the eyes are. It's the
Mm.
the one remaining part of the.
Okay. So you're casting rack, and it is going to be blinded. Is that one? Okay. Anything else, Grace?
yeah, I'm gonna bolt 25 to here. Sure, there. And that's my turn.
Okay. That's going to take us up to Clemens.
Clemens wants to. I don't want to take a whole action, but can she take a look and see, like, look into the eyes and see if they have any kind of. Are they all different eyes? Are they the same eyes?
Uh,
Any kind of insight I
uh,
can get on this creature?
like they're not identical eyes. Like they are unique. But they are all similar.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They look like humanoid eyes, or.
I guess humanoid-ish. It's like they look like eyes, like humanoid eyes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know any other like eyes. Like even like a bear or
Like
something.
spider eyes are not
Okay, yeah, these
bees.
would be more like mammalian eyes.
Come on, Zach.
Okay.
Know your eyes. Know your
So
eyes.
okay. There's nobody like screaming help out of
Nope,
this.
you just hear the words
Mm,
in unison going
mm,
off.
Okay.
Gross.
All right, that makes me good. So what Clemens is that makes me feel good. What Clemens is gonna do, she would like to cast Shatter
Okay.
on this creature, and I don't know if you want to treat it as an organic or inorganic. Whoops. Oh my God, 4. Oh my God. Yeah,
Okay.
okay, I see you opened it up. So a sudden
Uh,
loud ringing noise shoots out at this
yeah.
monster.
So this creature is definitely organic.
Okay.
So it's not gonna do crazy amounts of damage. But they do get a saving throw, a Constitution saving throw.
I can't believe I rolled critical fail
Uh,
twice.
they they did fail the con save, so they're gonna take 4 points of thunder damage. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Um, I think I'll maybe move back. Sorry, Bupito.
Oh,
Um,
sorry. At the start of your turn, actually, can I get you to make a
yeah,
wisdom saving throw?
yeah. Wisdom saving throw. Oh.
Okay. So like
Uh,
this,
can I use Flash of Genius, or is it too late?
you can go ahead and roll. So you add
You
4.
can use reaction to add the intelligence modifier. I think I have 5 now.
So I put you at a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 is enough to succeed, as you can
Phew.
feel something like this
Good
chanting
save.
is just so loud and obtrusive right next to this creature, but you're able to focus and uh, go in and cast your spells and everything.
Ooh,
Nice.
good. Thank you.
Uh, Anything else, Clemens? You say you're gonna move away. Okay,
Yeah,
so
and then she's gonna move away.
as you move away, this creature does reach out for you. You
Mhm.
can see all the eyes are like bloodshot, and you can see there's ooze dripping out of it. But for like this creature has some sort of extra sense,
Mm.
and it can just it just tells where you are, and it reaches out for you as you move away. And it's going to
Ooh.
be a 17 to hit.
Ooh. 16 because I didn't have my shield up. So hit.
Okay, and that's going to be 8 points of damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, so
So
Clemens,
bad.
you are knocked prone as this creature bites onto you. Prone, uh,
Shit.
Mm.
and you are grappled by this creature as it bites onto you. You can feel yourself like
Wait.
stuck to it.
So
Oh my god.
is this incapacitated? This creature or no?
Is Rock incapacitated?
Yeah.
Blinded. Creature can't
Mm.
see and automatically fails. Yeah, attack rolls.
Oh,
All right.
sorry.
Well,
Well,
the creature has.
the last phrase of Rack is for the duration of the spell, the subject is considered incapacitated and blinded.
Oh, okay. Uh, so if it's incapacitated, then it can't attack.
That's what I was getting at. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got to the blind part and stopped reading.
So
Yeah.
I
Yeah. No
still have a
worries. Yeah.
chance? Might survive?
Yeah. So you can take back your hit points,
Okay. For some
and
reason I couldn't move.
it's incapacitated, which is that one. Incapacitated. Okay.
Wow, I can't believe, guys, I rolled 3 ones in my turn.
That's it for the night.
Oh
You.
my god.
That's it for the night. You're good to go.
Right.
The
Okay.
rest of the night, it's all 20s, baby.
Do it for
Okay.
me, Red. Do something.
Yeah.
All right. So next up is Red.
Red's just gonna be sprinting for like 15 minutes here. Try to get back to you guys. I'm gonna use my 30
Okay. Now be
to.
careful of the mushrooms because they do explode here,
Yes, good call, good call.
Oh yeah, we want to use that.
and there are stalactites hanging from the ceiling that look quite loose. I'll say that they are map. Uh, there are stalactites. We go here,
Mhm.
here, here,
Ooh.
and here.
Nice, perfect.
Okay, so Red, you sprint forward, javelin in hand, in your fancy new armor.
Trident in hand in my fancy new armor. Because I have my trident back right now.
Yes, you do.
Perfect. I'm gonna use up all my speed there, and then I'm gonna. Can I hold a reaction?
Yeah, you can hold
Like
your action. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold an action, and I'm gonna cast as a bonus. I'm gonna cast Divine Favor
Okay.
as a bonus action, which will give me some extra D for next time.
Okay. Very cool. So that
Divine
puts you
Favor.
concentrating.
Yep. Clemens
Okay.
is good for health. Griggs is good for health.
Yep.
Bopito, nice knowing you.
All right. So that's your turn, right?
Yes, that's my
And
turn.
what are you holding your action? Like, what's going to trigger your action?
If this thing gets close to me, I want to swing my trident at it.
Okay. So next up is the Mimic Swarm. And it is going to, you can see out of one of its mouths, nothing happens because it's incapacitated. Next up is Bupito. Bupito realizes his short sword is sticking to it upon impact, but doesn't really have anything better to do. So he's going to swing again, unafraid. This one's also going to hit for some chunky damage. His short sword gets stuck. He's going to attempt to pull it off. Actually, he was already stuck, so I'm doing this in reverse order. He's going to pull off his short sword and then swing at it and get his short sword stuck again.
Right.
And that brings us up to Griggs.
That's funny.
God.
Well, I'm going to cast a Toll the Dead cantrip at it.
Okay. That's a wisdom saving throw.
It should do.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Why did it roll? Do I do that? No. Okay. 2d12.
Just
eh?
go ahead and roll
Oh, what?
2d12.
Yeah.
And then you'll just have to go into the settings. It's probably not. That's some good damage.
Yeah, that is.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wow.
And this guy's looking real weak now. This horde, you can see, like, you guys have been, like, taking, like, bits and pieces of it going off, and you can see as you strike, like, a mouth and a set of eyes will detach from it with a piece of this blob and just lay it and, like, just disperse on the ground.
All right.
Nice.
Almost got it, guys. A few more strokes. Strokes.
Okay, Clemens?
I said strokes.
Stroke it, baby, stroke it.
Just stroke it a few more times.
Yeah.
Clemens
It'll
is going. Oops, am I muted? No. Clemens is going to cast magic missiles, but instead of shooting the creature, she would like to shoot one into stalactite
Yeah.
and the other one into the mushrooms over here,
Yeah.
and the stalactite over here.
Okay.
It gets 3 missiles, right?
Yep.
And then I'll see where I need the third one, just in case it doesn't work out properly.
Okay. So let's see what kind of damage the explosion does, because he's definitely within range of it. He's going to take 7 points of fire damage, and the stalactite falls.
Cool.
Uh,
Good Good call.
And I guess I'll give him a dexterity saving throw because it's close enough to him. I rolled an 18, so that's going to be enough for him to avoid the stalactite. But now there is.
Is he
Cool.
still? Can he move though? You think?
He can move, he just can't take actions or reactions. And he does have blind sight, so you would see it incoming even while blinded.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
cool.
awesome.
Okay, so this one's on the ground. Cool.
Still alive?
Still alive.
Taken.
I'll shoot the third missile into his mouth.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the 1d4 plus 1. Plus
Can I
1.
Can I use the 5 that I rolled above?
Sure. Now, does your plus 1 multi-tool add to damage, or is it just to your like attack throws, saving throws?
I think it's spellcasting ability. So let me just.
Because if it's plus 1 to damage, that makes a difference. Instead of 5, it would be 6.
Spell attack rolls. Yeah, +1 bonus to spell attack rolls.
Okay, so not damage. All right.
Yep.
Anything else, Clemens?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Red.
Seeing what Clemens did, I'm gonna get up on this side here. Are there any stones or rocks like around that I could use to throw at the mushrooms? Try to trigger the
Yeah, there's some loose rocks around you can easily pick up.
try to trigger the explosions.
Okay.
I don't know how you would want to do that.
Yeah, just go ahead and give me a dexterity roll. Dexterity check.
Dex check. Where are you, Dex? Okay.
Okay, so you grab this rock on the ground and you hurl it at the mushrooms, and they do explode. And
I don't want to get my trident stuck in there, guys. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, for sure.
so
Not
both
again.
I chickened out. I chickened out.
Never again.
Oh, good.
both Bupido and this horde take 9 points of fire damage.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry, Popito. I'm gonna yell at Popito, be like, sorry, bud.
All right. Anything else?
He's pretty chill. He's fine.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm still concentrating on that. Do. That's an action. No, that's it.
Okay. So next up is the horde, and it's still incapacitated. So
Damn.
all it can do is move. It can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't have bonus actions.
Man. It's a badass spell. Holy shit.
But where would it move?
Like over here?
But why? Is my like?
I feel like he'd be like sucking these shrooms up all up in
Yeah,
there.
I don't think it would move. I think it's literally just racked with pain and
Yeah.
is just like writhing and like you know what, like Venom when the bells toll and you can see it like
Yeah.
like coming off of Eddie and like that's kind of what's going on with this rack spell. Like there's bits and pieces like jutting out and coming back. It's not the greatest looking thing. Next up is Bupido. Bupido is going to try to pull his short sword away. Does not succeed. He's going to try again and fails even worse this time. And now his arm is inside this thing.
Oh no. I gotta
And
Oh my
next up
gosh.
is Griggs. Yeah, he rolled a nat 1 on it. So I'm going to have him. Okay, Griggs.
Yes, sir. I'm going to do a Toll the Dead once again. Because why not?
Mhm.
So 2d12s,
Okay.
9 damage this time.
Okay. And this time, as you cast Toll of the Dead, you can all hear this bell toll, and it just sends this thing into a fit, and it explodes basically.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh
in
shit.
hold up,
Yeah.
and you can see like four little tiny these mimics,
Nice.
Nice.
like as it dies, you can see four little ones now standing nearby.
Oh no.
Cool.
Shit.
Uh,
Huh.
so Rack is no longer
Sure, I'll take the
the
concentration
thing.
off.
Uh, so that's your action,
Right.
Griggs. Anything else you'd like to do?
As a, I don't have many bonus action things. So I will just stay where I am and watch with a keen eye on what these little things are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that brings us up to Clemens.
Mm.
So you can see all these little mimics now spread out, and you can see they all kind of look towards Bupido.
No. It
They
tasted
look
him.
towards Bupito. uh, how small are they dimension wise?
Fine.
Can I put them into like a jar?
It'd have to be a pretty big jar.
Uh, what do we do with those? Do we kill them, guys? They look kind of darn cute.
As far as larva goes.
Yeah. And they
um,
reform into that giant blob again? Maybe not, I don't know.
yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
let's kill half of them. Save one if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah, out of more morbid curiosity, I would like to save one.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Clemens is gonna come close to one of them.
Okay.
Uh, stomp him. She's gonna stomp this one.
Sure. Go ahead and give me like a Thunder Gauntlets attack. We'll just say it's your boot though, for flavor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you come up and you just stomp on it, and it just explodes like you just stomped on a pudding, and you can see little bits of purple ooze flying
Ooh,
everywhere
yeah.
from under your foot.
Purple ooze.
Well, I think
Yep.
I have two attacks, so can I stomp on another one?
Do the other
Sure.
ones react to that explosion of their kin?
Uh, like not as in like a hive mind sense. Like they don't feel each other's pain.
Yeah.
If that's what you're trying to get an idea of.
Sure.
Like me.
Yeah, they all just seem. Uh, well, they're still chanting food. Uh, um, practice, expand, but much quieter.
Like baby birds.
Yeah.
I stomp on another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That definitely hits, and again, you just splatter the other one. Like the way I'm picturing this is like you're about to jump into a puddle. You just jump and just land on both of them, and they just splatter everywhere.
Splooge. Just splooge.
Oh, gross. I
Anything else, Clemens?
just give like a threatening look to the other two.
Okay. Red.
Oh, red one's in on the fun too.
Oh shit.
I want to splooge, or not splooge, but splash, splatter.
Okay.
and then make my way around the
This,
stalactites, mites.
we're gonna save one, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call it as Red looks like excited to smash one just after
Yeah.
watching Clemmer. It's like we're gonna save one, right? I mean,
Yeah. Oh no. Should I save this one? The other one's gonna run away. All right, I'm gonna try to. I want to try to capture this one here.
Okay.
Um,
What do you want to try to capture it in,
uh,
or do you just want to like grapple it?
I feel like I feel like this thing's not gonna escape my grapple. Yeah, I'm gonna try to grapple.
For
Yeah,
some
why
reason,
not?
I'm imagining like the alien.
Yeah,
Steve Irwin. Ooh.
I picture I picture Flubber for some reason.
Flubber's better. Yep.
Yeah, I'll try to capture it. Like, try to get in my grips.
Okay.
Maybe
So go ahead and give me an athletics check,
Oh yeah,
and we'll
let's
see
go.
if you can capture it.
Oh my god.
Well, I only rolled an 8, so you do successfully grapple this creature.
Awesome.
You grappled him. Yeah.
Grappled. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Red?
No, I guess that'd be my action, right? Full action there.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all she wrote.
Okay, and then out of the darkness, you can
Oh
see
god.
one of those humanoids. You can see the hot chick
Oh
just
no.
running at you, and her mouth is open, extremely large and
Holy
long.
shit.
And you
Holy
can see
shit.
there are rows of teeth in there. And she's
Oh.
just running at you, Red.
Red?
Well, you're the closest one.
Oh, oh sweet mother of God.
uh, and they are going to just throw their fists at you. The first one is a 22 to hit for 5 damage.
Mamma mia.
And the second one, you manage to raise your shield with the other hand and stop the incoming blow.
hot damn.
Next up are the little mimics. The first one is going to try to break out of your grapple.
That's
So
athletics
go ahead.
again?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I rolled an 18 this time. So this little wild, like you're
Slippery
holding
little
on to
fucker.
it, and it is like an ooze. Like you just start gripping too tight, and it just pops out of your hand.
Oh man. Had this before, don't worry.
And it is going, as it's popping out, it is going to attempt to bite your finger.
Oh Jesus.
But you got this heavy plate armor on, and it just bites in, and just you don't feel a thing.
Thank God.
Meanwhile, this other one is going to run up to Clemens, and it is going to attempt to bite Clemens.
That's cute.
This is a 17.
Hits.
You're going to take 1 point of piercing damage and 2 points of acid damage as these corrosive chemicals begin leaching out of its mouth, trying to digest you little by little.
Chest. Oh God.
Adorable.
That brings us up to Bupido. Bupido is going to run up to this hot chick with a big face and is going to take his short sword and swing at her. And is going to hit for meh damage.
Yeah.
And then he is going to swing again. This time, dealing considerably amount more damage. And you can see this humanoid now is looking real weak and almost looks fearful. And that brings us up to Griggs.
Okay. Mm. What would happen if I cast Hypnotic Pattern on everybody in that square there? Let's see.
I'd have to see this spell.
Yeah, let's see that.
Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. creature becomes charmed.
Because my intention is maybe to not kill these things,
Right.
and as a means of kind of subduing them using this. Chances are, though, like, they resist the effect, and my allies are under the effect.
Right. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom save. Uh, well, I guess my question is, where do you want to place it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it square on Bupido, but I'm gonna so that it hits everybody. Just kind of make it kind of random, or
Okay.
kind of luck. Or
Yeah.
I didn't have to cast that again, but
Okay. So I'm going to get everybody, Red and Clemens included, to
and
make uh, a wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
Oof.
and this
Oof.
person gets a 1 as my final portent.
Okay, so they are charmed and incapacitated. Uh,
So I'm hoping
Clemens.
one of you guys saves. Oh,
Clemens is also charmed and incapacitated.
just like last time.
Red.
Just like what?
Just like last time.
And Red does save. Uh, so nothing happens to Red, I think.
Right.
Bukido. Wisdom saving throw. He succeeds. Now these little mimics. Both of them fail, so they're both charmed and incapacitated.
Remember, I do have aura protection.
And what's your charisma modifier?
Friendly creatures within 10 feet. Within 10 feet
Right.
of me.
So unless you have a +7 to charisma, Clemens is still gonna fail.
Damn. Oh, right, 16. Fuck.
But
Right.
good to keep your traits and abilities in mind.
Yeah.
Is it automatically added, Zach, you said, or no?
It's automatically added to yours,
Oh, just
but
mine.
not to everyone else's.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
So
Anything else, Griggs?
I will yell to Red and Bupido to wake up Clemens and scoop up one of those things at least.
Sorry, one more thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, one more thing, guys. I do have Aura of Devotion as well.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
automatically,
Okay.
7th level creatures within 10 feet of me cannot be charmed.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Friendly creatures. Thank God it says friendly.
yeah. So that means Clemens is not charmed.
This is a charming spell, is it? Right?
And that means she's also not incapacitated. Because it says it's just any charmed creature. So if she can't be charmed, she can't be incapacitated.
Right.
Griggs,
Good
put
combo.
this scenario. Yeah, put this scenario in your books, man.
Yeah.
This might be something we might be using.
You
a lot.
guys go
Like
run
this.
in the middle, and I'll charm
Yeah.
everybody.
Fuck
And then
yeah,
you guys are
I like
immune.
that.
Okay. Anything else, Griggs?
Yeah, just yell out, let's grab one of those things, kill the other one.
All right. That brings us to Clemens. So you can see this. There's this one ooze just like fixated on this hypnotic pattern. Now, what does it look like, Griggs? What is this thing? Oh, sorry, you're eating. Take a minute.
It
No
looks
rush here.
like a tiny penis. What it looks like?
Just swirling around,
Yeah.
or like a tiny penis with a big set of balls, and they're just like swinging back and forth. It's
Ooh,
like
like a
you
pendulum.
are
Yeah.
getting sleepy. You are getting sleepy. Or they're like bouncing against each other. Like,
Oh yeah.
I
so many good options.
I can't compete with that. That is, yeah. That's just
Okay, so there's a tiny
giant
penis
pendulum.
floating.
A giant pendulum, and every time the ball hits, the ball changes, and it's like
Oh,
a meatball or a testicle or a
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
scoop of ice cream.
It took Clemens a lot of effort not to get hypnotized by that.
Like if it wasn't for Red being like, Clemens, come on, focus,
Yeah.
you would have
Yeah.
definitely been just staring at it.
Yeah.
But you
Okay,
can see
so
this little mimic in front of you just staring at this Newton's cradle testicle thing. Uh,
And
what would you like to do?
some Yeezy music.
perfect. I'm gonna take. Do I have a rope or something? I think I would have gotten the rope with the backpack. I try to
Rope?
take like a little piece of rope
Yeah.
and like tie it in the mouse so he can't bite.
Okay.
Like that. I'll tie it
Yeah,
around
like you would
the
with a
mouse.
horse. Like
Yes.
you put the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
'Cause it's a bigger rope, it's a small creature, you know what I mean. And then I'll just like try to tie it around in the rope and
Right.
pick it up.
There's no reason this creature couldn't bite through the rope though with enough time. And you do know, since you did get bit, there is like
Yeah.
an acid
Acid.
to it, so
Yeah.
like it may not be permanent, but while this creature is definitely charmed and incapacitated, this will work. Although tying up a blob is really weird and complicated. But you do get the rope around it, and you got like what is that thing called that goes in the horse's mouth?
Uh,
I want to say it starts with a G, but I
griddle?
I don't know. Sing in horse's mouth. A bit.
Bit. Mm.
Wow. Wouldn't have guessed that.
No, neither would I. So you have this little tiny mimic with a bit in its mouth,
Yeah.
just staring at the testicles swaying back and forth.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick him up with one hand, and do I have an action for an attack or not anymore?
No, you only get the extra attack with
With attack, yeah, with the first
yeah.
attack. So I'm just gonna pick him up, and then I'm gonna just start walking back
You
Okay.
got it.
over here with the little
Yeah. How
larva.
far back are you gonna move? Just one
Just
step back?
Just one step back, yeah.
Okay. Sure. He is also uh restrained. Restrained. Because he's tied up. Cool. Anything else, Clemens?
No, that's everything for now.
Okay, Red. You have another little guy in front of you.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
So Red's excited to squish that little guy, but seeing as the humanoid, the mimic humanoid is kind of a bit bigger threat, he's gonna go attack. I'm gonna go attack that thing.
All right. This guy's looking real weak, like I said.
Okay.
Like he's got a fear in his eyes, but you are more than welcome to go and swing at her.
I want to swing at her, but I don't want to kill her. I want to
Just knock her unconscious?
knock her unconscious. Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Yeah, that definitely hits, and that is enough to knock them unconscious. So they're incapacitated, they are conscious.
And then with a big smile, I'm just gonna turn and look at that little squirt, and I'm gonna stomp the shit out of it.
Okay. So go ahead and make an attack roll. You go and you try to step down on it, but it scurries out of the. No, it's incapacitated. So
Oh, that's right.
It doesn't say you have. Oh, it's charmed and incapacitated. It doesn't say you have advantage. So unfortunately, you just go to stomp on it. You're just so excited that you just. I think it's that this new armor is so bulky, and you're not used to
Yeah.
looking through the helmet, and you just go to try to stomp where you think it is, and you just miss.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny.
Bad about good.
Okay, next up is the humanoid mimic. Now, hypnotic pattern takes damage, or if someone else uses an action to wake them, but it just holds the rest of the time. Okay, so nobody has attacked it, nobody has touched it, nobody's tried to wake him up, so he's still doing nothing. The juvenile mimic is also doing nothing because nobody's actually hit it or tried to wake it up. Next up is Bupido. Uh, Bupido, without mercy, is going to swing at this unconscious woman on the ground. But when this woman does fall unconscious, right as you smack her, uh, her skin turns this grayish blue. Her eyes become sullen sockets, like just like carved out eyes, just empty sockets,
Okay.
and everything is just featureless. You can still see a mouth, but there's no nose, there's no ears, there's no just the empty sockets, no hair, no identifying marks, just this body. Um,
David Webb.
so Pipito is, pardon?
David Webb.
So Pepito is going to swing down at this creature mercilessly,
Oh,
and with advantage because they're prone, and since they're unconscious, it's a critical hit.
oh, sweet God of mother.
So Pepito just goes down and just cleaves the head off this creature,
Nice.
turns to the little mimic and swings at it, and just obliterates it.
Nice.
And that's going to take us out of combat with everything all said and considered.
Clemens, can you make a box for that thing?
Yes. From metal? Something?
Something to contain it.
Oh, you know what? Actually, as a
You know,
artificer.
I actually think you guys might have some large jars that you stole from Kor's ship, his lair, because you do have the one big enough to hold those eggs and
Mhm.
some of the brine and everything. And I think I said there were a couple others. So if you
Cool.
want to put it in one of the jars, you're more than welcome to.
I think a jar is a good idea. Something
Perfect.
non-porous, so this thing doesn't leak out. Red's gonna pick. Can Red pick up that head and ask the
Yeah.
team? Do you guys want to put that in our bag of holdings to?
So it's probably gonna suffocate, no?
It's
Head?
it's a head. Is it?
Oh, sorry, it's we've not put. Oh, sorry, I thought we
No,
put
not the goo. Sorry, not the goo or
Yeah, okay.
the little
My
guy.
Just the
I feel
head.
like, yeah, just the head. I don't know if it's worth having as a
Yeah, if we could.
evidence or whatever when we come back to the
Mm,
town or whatever.
Clement, can you preserve this with some jelly in a jar?
Salt water. Brine. You have any brine?
Brine.
Pickled head.
Aldehyde.
Anybody
well,
like pickled head?
With some
Yeah.
bubbles, like a bubble, like it's aerated and backlit, so it's interesting when the camera goes by.
Hey, look, we can pick some mushrooms and put it in the jar. Ooh. Just kidding, just kidding. Don't blow me up.
So, Pupito, you got a little bloodthirsty there. I understand it. I almost admire it. But
Yeah.
we kind of lost an opportunity for questioning there. Pupito. I get up in his face.
Okay.
not super confrontational, but I just kind of put the point out.
Right. Okay.
He's not grooving with the team yet. I don't think. I think we're on a different wavelength still. We gotta.
Yeah.
Uh, so actually, Griggs, as you get closer, and Clemens is putting this creature in the jar, as you approach, this creature just starts to wither and then dies.
Great.
As Griggs approaches this creature.
Yeah, as Griggs
Mhm.
got closer to it.
God damn it, Griggs!
Mhm.
You're always a mystery. What are you doing to him?
Oh, we figured it out. I think we figured it out. This is the book?
Is this the same thing? You think?
Yeah.
Killing civilians in this.
It's common knowledge, right? I'm just trying to remember if that was told to me in secret, if it was common knowledge. It's the book. Yeah, we're doing testing on the
Book.
cows and stuff, so the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't kill a cow, but it'll kill something like this, like small of
Yeah.
size and a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It just couldn't withhold the power
So-
of the book. Yeah, don't worry about a jar, I
Okay.
guess. But you can put the head. Yeah, use the jar.
So,
So Pepito is going to say, uh, hmm. Pepito knows they were weak.
Your Google Home isn't set up yet. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Okay. Pepito says, Pepito knows they were weak. There's no room for weakness.
You've met them before? You know these creatures?
I can tell just looking at them. They are unworthy of life.
What gave it away?
Look at them. Look, they're so tiny and insignificant.
The humanoid? Wasn't it taller than you? I don't know, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Height has no difference on the bearing of strength. And not just physical strength. Strength of character.
don't be a sizist, Griggs. You especially.
So I appreciate your judgment of strength and weakness. Our enemies are usually weak, but sometimes it's useful to keep some of our enemies alive so we can get information. That's kind of my thing. So you're gonna roll
Yeah.
with us. You gotta leave the last one alive, at least.
Yeah, Red's gonna nod too. I had to learn that the hard way, Bopito. I fucked that up a couple of times too.
Hey, so
But-
did I.
We gotta think smart here, Bopito. Right? We gotta strategize. We always gotta question the last one, because that'll get us some more blood down the road, if that's what you're looking for.
I think he would respond with, I think he would tell you that he understands and he will not kill them immediately until they have been questioned.
Yeah, we just need one, Bopito. So if the group is looking to, I mean, if you see an unconscious one, then maybe, next time just kind of let it be and pursue the other targets. But we all make mistakes. It's all good. It's all good.
Pepito is learning.
Yeah, that's right.
Pepito just wants to stay on the path. And not killing the weak is not the path.
Not killing the peak is not the path. Interesting.
Same guy that killed his family, right?
But he's Pepito.
Should we go back and check out the footage?
The who?
Do you think like should we go back and check out that town?
I don't think we killed everyone. Yeah, I think we should have.
You don't think we killed everyone? Yeah, because there was
Yeah.
more four humanoids, right? I think. So that would have been one plus
Yeah.
plus that giant thing.
I think you're right, Red. We should finish what we started.
So we want to go back and just kill everybody
Mhm.
and figure out
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
clean out the area.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Red did no damage that time, so I'm eager to do some damage.
Give me 1 second.
Do we want to do a short rest or because I know
Fine.
Griggy's he's a little low. Firepower, I guess.
I have some firepower left,
Do you?
but
Okay.
I could go back in, but what's intact fortress?
Yeah, I guess depending on what we do.
I mean I don't have a lot. I have like I mean I'm not completely useless, but I have not much.
But you have 0 spell slots.
Without getting too meta, I'm pretty.
Would a
tough.
short rest do anything for you then? Probably not. Or will it get you
I think
any spell slots?
I think I used it last time and I just forgot to mark it off.
Okay.
So yeah, short rest wouldn't do anything. It'd have to be a long rest.
Just yet or do we? What are you guys thinking? You ride Bopito's bloodthirst. Seems to be doing a good job. What's that sweet spell, man? I like that. Hypnotic path.
Yeah, man. What do you think, Clems?
I'm fine either way. If you wanna you rest, it's okay.
It would have to be a long rest, though.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let's do long rest. It's been a while. I think we've been up for a while because we did not take a long rest in the Mushroom Town, Aliori.
Or yeah.
Armillaria.
Malaria, yeah.
Malaria.
That's true, yeah. We didn't really. Actually, you're right. I haven't taken a long rest in a while, eh? Since the escape?
I think it's been like about at least a few days between the escape and coming to the Mushroom City, if I'm not mistaken. Zach, can you correct me if I'm
We
wrong?
probably.
It was under a day, I'd say.
Okay.
Since you traveled over here, like it wasn't that long. It was maybe like I don't know, like a couple hour walk.
We walked to Malaria, and then we walked to this
place.
To this place. All without taking a long rest.
You took a long rest in Armillaria, I think.
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys had a long rest, but then yeah, and then that's why you guys were all at full health.
Yeah.
And everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you guys were still after the combat. You guys were pretty weak.
I don't know. I mean, to be safe, why not take the long rest in this cave here, and then go back to the town? I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I don't know if they would regroup or if they would call reinforcements. Maybe that's the only thing I would be worried about. But then again, how long was combat there? couple minutes, couple hours, couple minutes, right?
Mm.
I think it lasted 4 rounds, so like 30 seconds.
Oh damn. So from our escape, or from our from our escape from there, plus the combat, would you say like that was what, 10 minutes, 5 minutes?
Yeah, with the chase and everything, I'd say you're probably like a half hour away from the uh village.
Yeah, I think that'd be my only real concerns with the questioning who we are
Well,
and put up a front or a guard or
yeah,
bring
the
bring
humanoid.
bring troops or whatever.
Bring reinforcement. The humanoid didn't seem too challenging, right? So if there's 3 or 4 more humanoids at that town,
Kind of came
Yeah,
out of nowhere, though. Did you guys expect
Uh,
him?
he was just a bit slower, you
I think it's
guess.
they were chasing us too, right? I believe the humanoids. I
Okay.
think
I just don't
I
remember,
think
I
they were one
guess.
of the yeah.
Well, I guess we could set up to take a nap, and one of us we kind of rotate shifts, and if something happens, something happens.
Yep. Good idea.
let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. I will
All
set up
right.
camp.
You're gonna start first shift, Red? You say? Is that right?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I can start for shift. Yep. Yep.
I'll do second.
Once I'm well rested, I will wake up and do the third.
Nice.
Okay. Sounds good. Uh, so you guys all get your long rest.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm.
and you go through the night unscathed, but you do hear it. It's that constant murmuring on the air the entire time that you heard while you were in Armillaria and while you were walking here.
Mm-hmm.
So like you do hear that constant noise going on, the talking. But
Well,
it
Okay.
goes
we're
it goes
going.
by uneventful.
I'm waking up with the exact same portents I did from the previous morning.
Mm-hmm.
A 16 and a
Solid
1.
numbers.
And that just feels kind of creepy because the voices are still happening.
Weird. All right. No time for eggs and muffins.
The muffins. Yeah. I'm gonna cast 8 on everyone again.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
Including Pupito or yourself?
Yeah, but Bapita.
Pupito.
I can't remember what the hell my health was without 8. Was it 60 or was it 65? Ugh, I'll have to look it up in the video.
I think you did the +5 thing, didn't you, last time? So I
Yeah,
think
but
it
as I
would
was doing it, I couldn't I got confused. I'm like, was it 65? Was it 60 or 65 plus 5? I don't remember. Uh, Every little baker over here. Hi, little baker.
Hmm?
She's making dough.
Making biscuits.
needing dough.
Making biscuit.
Okay. All right. So you guys wake up, and you guys are ready to hit the day. Aid has been cast. You've had a talk with Pupito about his work ethic.
True, true.
Is there anything else you want to do before you head on over?
You guys want to go in stealth mode again?
I don't want to run in. But
We can try stealth.
Oh
yeah,
man.
I'm not very good at stealth.
Yeah, I'm terrible too, so I might as well give it a shot.
Of a run in? Sure. Why not?
Oh, you want to go running? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
is that what you guys saying? I
I was
missed.
just saying. I was saying let's try stealth. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I mean, There's no way we're not losing anything at that point, right?
Yeah.
Gotta go stealthy mode. Yeah. Oh god. Feeling a little worse. Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Okay.
Might be a chance
Okay.
here.
Let's see.
Torpedo, save us.
What does Bupito do?
Is he heavy armor
Uh,
too?
no, he just he grabbed some leather armor when he was in Armillaria with you guys.
You don't give a fuck, eh? Torpedo.
Uh, I'm not even sure if he grabbed armor, to be honest. He may have just found something he liked that looked real nice and just picked it up. But stealth. Yeah, he rolled a 12. So I think collectively, you guys aren't doing too hot. 35, 41. So you're averaging like 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's average, right?
Yeah.
We're just kind of.
Like you're, I'd say like overall just casually walking. Like you're not, like like it's not sneaking, it's not being overly loud. You're just kind of like walking.
Okay. I like it.
So and you do eventually get around that bend, and you can see this village in there. Although some of the buildings are missing now, you can still see the grass, the fungus grass in places, but like the buildings are just missing on like the first, I don't know, like quarter of this village.
Does it mean there's a 3/4 more of mimics?
Oh fuck. Yeah, are we seeing any more blinking eyes or anything like that?
You don't really see any blinking eyes, but you do see like there are still quite a few buildings everywhere. Here, one second. Let me
Gotta
do
set
some
it on
things.
fire. Gotta
Oh,
cleanse the soil,
burn it all down.
burn it all.
Okay, let's bring you guys down here.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Cute.
Cute.
All right, so like here, I'll draw. Shot. This building's gone. This one's gone. That one's gone, and so is this one.
Okay.
But the rest of the town is still there.
And do we see the humanoids there? I don't know.
You do see them walking around. There is the underkin, uh, like the ones with the like animal body parts. They're still around. There's one of those. There's an elf, and then there's another human that looks like David Webb.
God damn it.
No, you guys killed the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The hot chick you killed. But David Webb is still wandering around along with the elf and the underkin.
Do we
So,
want to try to kidnap David Webb?
Yeah.
Drag him into one of the houses or by the lake and do a little question time?
By the lake would be nice, yeah. Get a
Yeah,
good
just like
view.
around here something.
I like that, yeah.
We can like dunk his head in the water.
And then get some Muskoka
Or-
chairs and Coronas.
Oh, I like it. Do a little waterboarding eventually.
Yeah. So.
Which one of these puppies is Webster?
David Webb is the one in the middle.
Oh yeah, right by the.
But you can see this, the elven one begins approaching towards you.
Okay.
Not like in a hostile manner, but just walking up to you.
Okay.
Okay. We come
Well-
in peace.
And this one, as it comes up to you and it says in Elvish, come, come,
Mm-hmm.
Same
and
shit.
motioning behind it towards the center of town.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Hold on. Can I want to see what cast it. Yeah, I guess I'll cast detect thoughts on this guy.
Okay, did you want to cast detect magic?
I thought about it. It's fine. No, enough stuff's going on.
Okay. So detect thoughts on this guy, just surface level thoughts. You're gonna get. You're gonna like it's gonna be similar to the woman from last session, where it's. I think it would be along the lines of the food expand and practice.
Okay.
It's basically the upper layer of thoughts. Like there doesn't seem to be like any hidden motive or anything.
Right. Yeah. Interesting.
What if Clemens is gonna call out to David, Bab? Like, hey, David.
Mr.
Is it?
Wow.
And you can see that the one down here does turn to you as you
Hmm.
say its name and begins walking towards you.
Oh, great.
Yeah, Red's gonna. Oh, we don't have rapport sport. Shit. Yeah, never mind.
Hmm.
Should have rapport sport
Uh,
each
Didn't
other
you? No,
before.
didn't you have like an extra jar of it?
I did, yeah, but we should have done that before coming, I guess. That's okay.
Yeah, we should have. Mm-hmm. So Clemens
uh,
is gonna come closer to David over here.
okay, and as you're walking, this other one's going to be walking with you, just like seemingly like trying to escort you,
Mm-hmm.
uh, saying in Elvish, "Come, come."
Okay. Hey,
So as you,
David.
Red's,
What's
Red,
up? Talk to me.
Red's gonna
uh,
stick close to Clemens as she's walking too.
okay,
I'll yell
yeah.
out.
So,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead.
I want to yell out, "What's in the well?" and hopefully like get a little more insight with my detect thoughts. I'm
Your
trying to.
thoughts?
Yeah.
Uh, I think when you say that, I'd say food is the word that comes to the like forefront of their mind.
What's in the well? Food.
Give me an insight check.
Hey.
Okay. So you do get the word food. Like as soon as you say what's in the center of well, it's food, but you get the idea that it's probably not for you.
Yeah.
Uh, and as you say that, audibly, both of them in unison say, "Come, come," and point towards the well. But one in Elvish and one in Common.
Oh boy, I'm struggling to think of what kind of information we can get out of these zombies.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Um. Uh. I'm gonna ask the Elvish one, Elvish humanoid.
Yep.
What's his name? What's your name? See if they can reply. Answer any questions.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think this one would reply. Uh, this one's gonna say Dendril.
Sounds familiar. Dendril. Where are you from?
Um. Well, Clemens, you don't speak Elvish.
Oh. No. Good one.
That's
Good catch.
true.
I will look over at her like kind of like what, and then I'll translate for her like, "Where are you from?"
Okay. And in Elvish, Dendril replies, "Come, come,"
From the
and
well.
just and
Okay.
points towards the well.
It's a limited recall of anything or willingness to share it. Could they be brought back from their state and share some information? I don't know. All we
Well, they're
need to
not
do.
really humans. Their state is blue. Like underneath, they don't have a face, right? Basically,
That's
what.
correct. Yeah, like when you did knock out the hot chick,
Yeah.
she was no longer some hot chick. She was
Right.
just this featureless humanoid body with
Right.
sockets.
Of course.
Clemens is gonna be like, "Take me to your leader."
And David Webb will smile and say, "Come, come,"
It's in
and
the
he'll reach out for your hand as he's like trying to lead you towards the center of town.
They just want us to be food. So I think we should just go on a
Okay.
ramping page.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
I'm
also
going
there are
to
like
like.
2 or 3 David Webbs
That's
up
true.
there. So, and they are
Yeah.
not murdering people. They're
Unless
just
they're
living their life.
luring people into this thing.
Mm,
But they seem to be those David Webbs are, I think, are a little smarter too, right? They're
yes,
not
so
just like,
practice enough.
yeah, oh shit, here comes the third one. Uh,
I can't decide if we need to murder these or if we need to help them or like what the fuck.
Right, right. My instinct is murder, but
yeah, I'm thinking too. With
Always.
that
but
detect thoughts, I guess we wouldn't know, but
Yeah. Aren't you kind of curious what's in the well?
I'm very curious. I just would like to, if we're gonna go down see it, I'd like to do with only one of them, not the three of them there, in case something big and poopy comes out of there
yeah,
and starts.
starts pooping
my
all over the place.
Yeah, my fear is everything past this line is gonna start hurting us
Oh right.
potentially.
Wait.
But
So, okay. And how do we set this village on fire? The roofs are made out of hay, so
hey, yeah,
straw, yeah. So
I'm not following. You want to burn the village?
yeah.
I love how we're just talking about this while they're sitting. Like, are they hearing this? They got to be hearing this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're hearing this.
And they're just like, "Come, come."
Yeah.
That's what she
Okay.
said.
Yeah. Come, come,
She's tired.
come, my lady. Yeah.
All
She's
right.
like, I'm not getting off. Just hurry up.
Hurry
Yeah.
up.
Get off me and let's
Come
move on with the
on.
night.
Oh my
I'm
god.
hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Okay, so Clemens is gonna take out one of the mushrooms that are supposed to be like
Yeah, the torch mushrooms. Yeah,
torch
good call.
mushrooms. She's gonna take off the cap and gonna set on fire, and she's gonna throw it over here.
Why are we doing
Okay.
this?
Why not? Didn't you just say you wanted to kill everyone? Because the houses are mimics. Everything is a mimic. The floor is lava. The floor is lava.
Okay, let's burn it all. Let's burn
All
it
Yeah,
all.
let's
right.
do it.
So you light this torch and you throw it at this building down here. And as you do, you can see it hits the building, and all of a sudden, eyes begin appearing everywhere on the building. The roof, the walls, every little piece of this building. Multiple eyes begin appearing. You can see
Ooh.
as that happens, the buildings over here, eyes begin appearing. Everywhere in town, you just see hundreds of thousands of eyes opening, looking at you, and they all begin to merge
Uh-oh.
into several of these swarms of mimics.
Oh god.
And as this is happening, the two humanoids in front, the three humanoids, you can see all of them watch this torch fly over there, hit the building, and you can see it like as the buildings begin to group together, they all look back at you in unison and just open their mouths incredibly large, exposing their rows of sharp teeth, and just scream at you. And we're gonna jump back into initiative.
Nice.
Oof.
Hopefully that torch did some damage too.
Well, it's not straw. Like, it's organic matter. It's not gonna light on fire instantly.
Oh shit. Did I not?
You hear that, Willow?
Do you hear that?
It wasn't straw.
312, Zach. Sorry, I didn't select my token. My initiative's 3.12. 3.12.
Okay.
3.
Okay. You guys.
Oh,
And
Oh,
then
no.
these guys.
Ooh.
oh man.
Uh,
Humanoids. Come on, 1.2. 20.
Sunday. Okay. So first up is David Webb, Dendril, and this Underkin over there. So I'm going to start with the Underkin. They are going to run and dash towards you, Red. The other two are going to I guess David's going to attack Red and Dendril's going to attack Clemens. So first up, we're going to do David attacking Red. Misses, I believe, and misses because your AC is 22 or 20. Still misses anyway. Dendril is going to go in at Clemens with a 19 to hit for 10 damage, and then a
Okay.
21 to hit for 5. So it just Dendril just screams at you, then throws 2 haymakers at you, landing both of them. And that's going to bring us to the Mimic Swarms, who are going to move their movement speed. Can I? And does get within 5 feet of Clemens. So it is, as it's approaching you, Clemens, it gets, I don't know, yeah, we'll get there, sure. Because why not? As it's moving towards you, you can see one of the mouths opens up and spits some acid at you. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Good luck. Ooh.
You can see it coming at you, and you manage to dip out of the way of it. But then it comes in and tries to bite you twice. Missing. And this one does hit with a 20 for 6 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. You do get a plus whatever Red's charisma modifier is.
6, baby.
Which is what? What is it?
6.
Your charisma modifier is not
3.
6.
3.
Can
3.
There you go.
3. So, whoa.
Okay, yeah. So it goes into bite you. You can feel the pain crushing down on you, but it doesn't manage to push you prone.
Nice.
And then this other one is going to dash its movement speed to here.
Oh fuck, we should have saw this through, guys.
And I guess this one will go. It's going to dash over here. And that brings us to Griggs.
Oh fuck. But Griggs is definitely throwing a fireball somewhere. It's got a 20-foot radius, so it's a
Nice.
sphere.
Yes, it is. Okay, Josh, circle 20 foot. 5, 10.
It's gonna hit 2 of the swarms and probably, hopefully, David and Dendro, kind of thing. Maybe, you know, like maybe it's here or whatever.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this to work. Okay, so you want it here-ish.
Yep. Bingo.
Okay.
Bingo bango.
All right. So some dex saves from all 3 humanoids and the 2 swarms. So go ahead and roll your damage. I'll make the dex saves. Okay, so going from left to right,
Not bad, actually.
fail, succeed, and fail.
Amazing. That's great damage.
So David Webb only takes 15 points, and the other 2 take 30.
Wow.
And then the swarms are going to probably fail. Well, one did for sure, going left to right. Success, minus 15. And the other one, minus 30. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Anything else, Griggs?
Yeah, he's going to run. Wrong tool. He's gonna run 25 feet, so kind of or like that, I guess.
Okay. And that's going to bring us to Clemens.
Phew.
And at the start of your turn, Clemens, I need you to make 2 wisdom saving throws.
Okay, I'm prepared to also use Flash of Genius.
Okay.
Can I use that on the saving throws? Ability check or saving throw, yeah. Okay. So let's see how it goes. Wisdom 1.
Okay, that's a success. Yeah.
And the other one, I'm gonna need, I don't know, gonna use Flash of Genius, give myself +5, but it's only 11.
11 is enough to succeed.
Ooh.
So the constant chanting now is damn near deafening in here with so many mimics going, talking. But you managed to push it out.
Okay. So first of all, as a bonus action, I'm going to activate my new dope AS shield.
Yeah.
Nice. So now you have an 18 AC.
Yep. And I'm going to What should I do? I think I'm gonna do Thunder Wave. Just to get as many of them as possible. At maybe level 2? The damage increases by 1d8. Yeah, let me do it at level 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of block are you doing? So it's what, it's 9 squares total?
15-foot
15
cube?
foot cube.
Yeah.
Oops,
So going
5, 10, 15. Okay, let's get rid of this little circle. So you want it like this?
yeah.
Like this? Like this?
No, a bit more to the, like try to get, yeah, I guess the big guy and the 2 of the smaller guys.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So make some Constitution saving throws for 2 of them. And 2, and then 1 for the big guy. The big guy succeeds. The 2 humanoids do not. So that's 11 points of damage.
Is it too late to use? Oh, I can't do that, can I? Flashing
You said
healing, but
ability
no.
checks and saving throws, not attack
Mm,
rolls.
yeah,
Like I don't think you can subtract it off of somebody.
yeah, you're right.
Okay, so the 2 little guys, they're going to take 11 points of damage each, and they're going to get pushed back 5 feet. 11. Pushed back 5 feet. Now, the grid on the map doesn't quite align with the actual grid, so try your best. And then the other guy is going to take half damage, which is 5 points, and is not pushed back. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Clarence?
No, that's all.
Okay, Red.
Hey.
At the start of your turn, I'd like you to make 1 wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Oh, if we are out red, does it mean we can't be charmed?
Yes, that's true. You cannot be charmed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are these charm checks? Probably not.
This is not a charm thing.
Okay.
Not. Oh, okay.
Okay.
19 saves, I hope.
19 does save.
Sweet.
You're free to go.
Quick comment. You missed Bepito. I don't know if you have him in the order, but
Oh, sorry. Yes. Let's roll for Bupito. Let's see where he goes. Bupito.
Can't go after me, can he?
No, he would have went before you.
Bastard. Of course.
So you just go ahead. Well, I guess I'll do Bupito first.
Oh, he does
wisdom saving throw.
He legit
Start of
goes
his turn.
right before me, so.
He succeeds. He really doesn't want to get his sword stuck again. So I think he's going to run up here, take his first swing at Dendril. He's going to hit, and he's going to kill Dendril. And then I guess his second attack, he will go for the swarm. Because I think that makes sense. That also hits for some solid damage.
Hey.
And his sword gets stuck. And that brings us to Red.
A guy.
So my wisdom save still probably is good.
Yeah, your wisdom save is still fine.
Okay. So I'm going, seeing Clemens activate her shield, Red's excited to activate his armor. And I'm going to go through like an activation process that the Power Rangers used to do when they used to get into the Megazord.
Okay.
Like do a little dance there and then activate my shield. So, activate my armor. Because I'm assuming this is all non-magic damage, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
This is it does only apply to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing. Or it doesn't say all damage. I can't remember.
It says you have resistance to non-magical damage while wearing your armor. Additionally, you can use an action to make yourself immune to non-magic damage for 10 minutes, or until you're no longer wearing the armor. So it just says
Okay.
non-magical damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that's my action. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Divine Favor again.
Okay.
And I don't think I have too much movement options. Papito's in there. You guys are in there. Yep, I think that's it for my turn this time. For this turn.
Okay. So now the humanoids. Uh, this Underkin one is going to attack red. Does it matter? No. Uh, this other one is going to run up. I think David already attacked red once, so why wouldn't he attack again? He doesn't know better. Hits, misses, doesn't matter. Okay, that brings us up to the swarms. This guy here is going to launch some spit at red. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna be prepared to give him a bonus.
Okay.
Dex for red.
Bonus
Okay.
time. +5.
So he gets a plus 16. Okay,
16
and how many
total, yeah.
how many flashes of genius do you get? You get efficiency
5.
modifier. Oh, up to your intelligence. Nice.
Yeah, so I've used 2. I have 3 now.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Very cool.
wow.
Uh,
Comments?
and then he is going to bite you. This one does matter a little bit more, not for damage, but for other issues. Doesn't hit on either of his attacks. This guy here is going to bite down on Bupito. Missing. This other guy is going to move up and also attack Bupito, but he's going to spit at him first. So Bupito needs to make a dex save. Bupito fails, and you can see the acid hits him right in the face, and you can see him reaching for his eyes.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
As he is blinded.
Thanks. Things love eyes.
Blinded.
Shit. No, Bupito.
And then he is going to attack the blinded creature with advantage using its bite. And it's going to hit, and it's going to deliver some damage, which is 17. And then it's going to. Lupito needs to make a saving throw.
3 in my aura.
Right. So he needs to make a strength saving throw. He succeeds. And then the mimic is going to bite again with advantage, hitting again for more damage. -3. He needs to make another saving throw. Succeeding, not falling prone, and that brings us up to Griggs.
Going to cast another fireball in like kind of this vicinity to hit the 4 enemies on that side.
Okay.
Just like that. Maybe even a little lower to save red. Or whatever, yeah. Essentially that.
Okay. All right. Some more dex saves coming up. So go ahead and roll the damage. I'll roll my 4 dex saves.
Nice. Holy moly.
Uh,
Whoa,
Dex.
buddy.
4 crits. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
And then a
Okay,
5 and a 4 and 3 and a 3.
So they
Yeah.
they all failed.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
A fatality.
From behind
Fatality.
Ooh.
Minus 39. So you can no longer question David Webb because he died.
the bar. Crispy.
Yes, he is super crispy.
Kebab. Crispy kebab. David Kebab
Okay.
is what I call him.
But you still have these swarms going on.
Still kicking, eh? Holy shows.
Yeah, there's a lot of them there.
Yeah.
It takes some whittling away to get them down.
Oh, yeah,
Anything else, Griggs?
Nope.
Okay. Those guys are... Okay. So that brings us up to Clemens.
Yep. What's the best? What's the best I can do? Shatter? Think shatter. I'm gonna do. Going to release a very loud, destructive noise. Towards this guy.
Foot radius. Okay.
What's the radius? 10-foot radius? Can I do
Yeah.
in between these two?
Sure, give me a second.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so you want it there.
There, but not, so it don't kill Bupito back then. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so they make Constitution saving throws. Both of them failing, so they're both going to take 11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
A creature made of inorganic matter. Okay.
Not the best roll, but okay. And that's it. So that's all I can do.
Okay. So that brings us up to Bupito. Bupito is still blind. So he has disadvantage on his attack rolls. But he's still going to try his damnedest. So he is going to actually wait. No, okay, he can't. All right, next. So he's going to swing twice with disadvantage, swinging wildly. With disadvantage, he still hits,
Yay!
dealing quite a bit of damage, enough to kill this guy. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, and you only see one little tiny guy appear.
Nice.
And then he's going to swing wildly again.
Oh my god, Bupito. Here you go, buddy.
With disadvantage, he still hits, dealing quite a bit of damage, but not quite enough to destroy this horde.
Wow.
And
Who is this
his...
Bupito?
Actually, he didn't make his sword was stuck. So he's only going to get the one attack if he pulls it out, which he does. So this guy gets put back up. Okay. So that's that. Next up is Red.
So we have to start swinging. Finally.
At the start of your turn, I need you to make 2 wisdom saving throws.
Oh, sweet mother. 2 wisdoms?
2 wisdoms, please. Okay, that's good.
Does that count for both?
14.
14?
You gonna throw out Flash of Genius, or you gonna hold on to it
Oh shit.
before
Hold
I
on,
say
hold
what
on.
happens?
Olya,
Yeah.
you're gonna give him Flash of Genius or no?
Yes.
Okay, so 19 does save.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're good to go now.
I'm curious now what it was.
Yeah, I am too.
14? They're in close. Close to dying. Okay, I'm gonna start swinging
You
at.
guys know what it is. I've already told you. Like,
Oh, did you?
like you guys in the original combat, you rolled the lowest you could possibly roll with succeeding. So I don't know if you guys remember,
Nope.
but that'd be way too metagaming for me to just
Yeah,
announce it.
Yeah.
So, right, your turn.
Yeah, I'll start swinging at the top fella.
Okay, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
It's probably pretty bad.
So I have divine favor up, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna pump a little searing smite or divine smite. I mean, as well.
Okay, I think they're both concentration spells, so you can pick one or the other.
Oh, are they? Shit. All right, because I casted
Divine
I
favor,
casted
which is
divine
concentration.
Yeah, searing smite's concentration too. Okay, yeah. So I'll do. So in that case, yeah, I'll searing smite it
Okay.
instead because it's got a little more juice.
All right, so go ahead and make your attack roll. Ooh.
Ooh, darn.
So you go to swing at it with your trident, but is unsuccessful. There's no one there for you to really hit or smack around, so no penalties.
It slips and hits this guy. Full force.
Yeah. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that you drop it, but then you use your free action to pick it up, and it doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
So go ahead and take your next attack.
Next attack. Hopefully a little bit better. Are
No.
you fucking kidding me?
All right,
Way.
this time you go to swing, and
Wow.
like a random rock falls out of the air and like bonks you in the head just enough to daze you, and your weapon ends up flying out of your hand and lands 10 feet away from you.
Oh my god. That's fair, man. That's fair.
With two nat ones, I gotta do something.
Yeah, with two nat ones, yeah.
So your weapon is gonna be
Oh my god.
right here.
Even the piercing damage garbage. My god. What is this?
That's, yeah, as lucky as a rock falling out of the air.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Anything else, Red? You still have movement.
yeah, I'm gonna move closer to my. Actually, do I? No, yeah, there's no difference. Can I move closer to my weapon and pick it up? Is that picking up a weapon in action?
Yeah, you only get one free action and you used it, so you'd have to on your next turn pick it up.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'll stay here then. Make sure Bopito's still in the
Aura.
juice. Yeah.
All right. So next up are the swarms. Let's just roll some dice. Okay. So the one down here is going to spit some acid at Clemens. So Clemens, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, but you do get a +3 to it.
Good. Okay. Dexterity. Here we go. 6. I'm gonna
So
use
that'd be a
the
9.
Flash of Genius plus 4.
So that's going to bring you to 14,
15.
which is enough to avoid it.
Oh my
Yay.
god.
Oh.
Well, these are different saving throws. Like one was for a wisdom saving throw. This was a dex saving throw.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
like, there's a bunch going on here. And then he is going to bite twice at Bupito, who's actually grappled.
Hmm.
Oh, Torpedo.
Because he got bit once. I think no, they both missed, so he's actually not grappled. That's right. Okay, so he's gonna bite twice at Pupido. Back one misses. Oh, he's blinded, so they have advantage.
Ooh.
And a 19 does hit for 8 damage. Needs a strength saving throw. Succeeds, but he is grappled now. And then the second attack at advantage, 17 also hits for some damage. And another strength saving throw, and he succeeds that. This other one down here is going to attack Red. Let's see. 16. They both miss, and that brings us up to Griggs.
I was thinking of something flashy like Mage Hand to like whip the weapon back to Red's hand, kind of thing.
That's fun.
Sweet.
But you can get it
Oh, I
yourself.
forgot to.
Can your mage hand pick stuff up and stuff? Or is it just made for
Up to a certain weight.
Yeah,
for show? Oh, okay.
like 15, 30 pounds, something like that.
Nice.
10 pounds. So I wonder if you could even pick up the trident.
Yeah, I'd let you pick up the trident.
Yeah, I can't. Can't
Okay.
be more than. Silver
mean,
Trident of Valhalla. Wow.
I could just do more damage, but it feels kind of fun to just cast Mage Hand to like throw the trident back to Red's hand and say, "Finish him off, buddy." After his crit failures, I want to see him redeem himself.
Kind of like Mjolnir from Valhalla, but this is a trident from Valhalla that comes to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are worthy. Try again.
Yeah.
And that's an action, so I think my only bonus action I can do is a Misty Step, which I don't want to do, so I will just chill. I'm gonna actually, I was gonna climb on the roof, but this building's not here, is it, you said?
No, these buildings, all the buildings are gone now.
Right, okay.
They've all turned into these mimic hordes.
Oh, everything's gone.
Yeah,
So,
everything's gone. Everything's a
like-
mimic.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take a few steps backwards then. And that's my turn.
Okay, so tridents, Red's hands. Greek steps back, brings us to Clemens.
Clemens is just gonna go in to this dude and start punching him.
This guy?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah,
Sorry, I had it open. This one, yeah. And
yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
turn on.
At the start of your turn, though, I need 2 wisdom saving throws.
Okay. Ugh.
You do get a +3
Mhm.
to both of those.
Okay. So
So the first one would be an 11.
yeah.
Are you going to use Flash of
11.
Genius?
Ugh,
Or are you
yeah.
gonna...
I'll
Okay,
use
I
it.
don't know how many you have left. I think you have 2.
I had only one left.
Okay, so which one are you going to use it on?
The second one.
Okay, so an 11.
Yep.
An 11, and what's the second one? Would be 7 plus 5 is 12.
Mhm.
Both succeed.
Okay. Was
Okay.
close.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
They haven't really been moving much, right? The big mimics.
They've been within range of melee of a creature. So they haven't felt the need to.
Okay, all right. So with the green flame blade, I'm going to strike it with my thunder gauntlet. Oh my gosh. 12, does it hit?
Okay, and you're attacking this one down here?
Yes, sir. Sorry, I keep having my page open when you do that.
Yeah, so you just have to take a step forward.
Yeah.
A 12 does hit
Yay! Yes.
for 17 damage.
Fuck yeah. So actually the fire, I think that fire might be supposed to jump
I
on
think,
the next person.
do they have to be within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the other creature is 10 feet away, so unfortunately it doesn't reach.
Okay.
But you, as a character, would know that, so I'm not going to make you waste your spell slot on it.
Oh, it's a
No, it's a
cantrip.
cantrip. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. I was kind of thought it might not work, but so it will just be 10, I guess. And
Okay.
now the creature can only attack me.
It has.
It has disadvantage on other people's attacks.
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Then I guess I'll do second strike.
Okay. 27 does hit for 13 damage.
Yay!
And this guy is looking super weak. Like on death's door.
So close. Wish I could do something else, but that's it.
Okay, and that's going to bring us up to Bupido. And Bupido is blinded and stuck. So he's going to swing wildly, I think. So
Oh no.
he does have disadvantage because he's blind. So first one hits and blows this guy up.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Woo!
Okay.
Go Pepito!
Okay, 1 second. Okay, and as it blows up, you can see 5 little mimics up here.
Oh shit.
As it blows up. So he is no longer grappled. Actually, he wouldn't be blind either, so he wouldn't have had disadvantage. So it didn't really matter. And he's not grappled. Okay, so now that he's not blind or anything, he's going to look at one of the little mimics and he is going to swing at it. And he's going to hit. Wait, that's the wrong one. He's going to swing and he's going to hit and he's going to destroy that guy. And that's his turn. That brings us to Red.
Nice.
At the start of your turn, Red, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Easy.
10.
I'll give him 16 portent.
Oh,
Okay. So 16 succeeds, and it's
thank
Red's
you,
turn.
thank you. Thanks, Red. Or thanks, Red. Thanks, Greg.
No, thank yourself, because this is all you, buddy. I did nothing. This is all you.
Red hasn't done a single point of damage, I don't think yet. All right, swinging time. All right, swinging time. It's here and smite. Let's go.
Okay.
Yes, baby.
It's
Okay.
It's not a 1.
All right. So an 11 does hit. Okay, and you
Oh.
pumped in a level 1 Divine Smite.
Yes.
Okay, so you got a Divine Smite, and
Should be in
what's
there.
this other 3 points?
It's for being handsome.
I don't know.
No reaction.
Is that 1d8?
It's just a guaranteed.
1d8 plus. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
No, that's piercing. 1d8 plus 3 is piercing, right?
Yeah.
That's from my damage from the silver trident. I have 1d8 plus 3, but that 3 is
Right.
coming off the 1d8. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Being handsome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Piercing.
Proficient. Bonus. 20. T8. The only thing I can think of is if you used it two-handed, it should be a D10 plus strength. So I changed that, so that'll make more sense to me later. Unless it says something in the silver trident like page I gave you, I think it would just be the first number, but you do get your searing smite as well, so you can roll damage for that.
That's not in there.
No.
It's check.
You click divine smite, but in your spell searing smite, which it says you don't have prepared, by the way.
So let's go with divine favor. Stick with divine favor.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d4.
What's divine smite then?
That burns a spell slot, but you do an extra 2d8 damage.
Yeah, so that's what I had selected. So let's go with that.
Okay, so just burn a level 1 spell slot.
Yep.
And then roll me a d4. So that's going to be 14 plus whatever you roll. 2, so minus 16 points of damage. And that's your first attack, but your trident is now stuck to this creature.
All right, can I try to unstuck it?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Oh, all day, buddy, all day.
You are not able to pull your trident out of this creature.
Oh,
Not having a good day, Red.
Not having a good day at all.
Anything else, Red?
Yeah, Red's gonna take off his armor and go take a swim in the lake. No.
All right. So that takes us to the mimic swarm. Let me just go ahead and
Takes an opportunity attack.
yeah. With now that it can actually hit you, it is going to attempt to bite you twice, Red. The first one misses, the second one also misses, and that brings us to the little mimics. What's their movement speed?
Yeah, get them all to attack Griggs and then die. That'd be amazing.
Holding my book above my head as I go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so they're all gonna move places and things. 2 are going to attack Clemens, 3 are going to attack Bupido. So we'll start with Clemens. First one. What's your AC? 18? Miss. Bupido. Miss. Hit. Miss. So Bupido takes 2 more points of damage. And that's going to bring us up to Griggs.
Griggs, if you just ran like at these little things, do you think they would just die?
I was thinking of a spell to get me there, but all I have to do is dash. I got 50 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So that's what Griggs is going to do. He's going to
All
dash.
right, so Griggs is just going to run up. Just move to where you'd like to.
Sure. Oh.
Because I gave you an aura that I don't think you can see.
No.
Okay, perfect. Good.
Boof. Boof. Hopefully. Boof. Boof.
I think
Poof.
this is what something that Greg has dreamt about
Poof.
since he got the book.
Essentially. Yeah, no, good point.
He just wanted to
Go
run into the
bowling.
battle and be like, die!
Ah!
Yeah,
Although,
so as Greg just starts running through the battle,
less
uh,
cowardly. More like evil, like an evil man.
all of these, yeah, of course, all of these juvenile mimics uh, just stop moving and fall over dead.
Nice. That's so badass.
So that's your action and movement. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna misty step out of here.
Okay.
I'm too close.
That's so good.
You get too excited and then you realize you're in the heat of a battle. Ah, I'm out of here.
All right. Where do you want to
I
move?
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30.
Okay. And that brings us up to Clemens.
Oh, this map is really good quality. Kudos. Kudos to you.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can thank them on Patreon at Dr. Mapso.
Dr. Mapso, cool. Will do.
Yeah.
You buy maps from them?
No, but I'll give them credit.
Oh, nice. Buy
I'm not
content.
profiting from this, so.
Yeah. Question: would cure wounds heal Bupido's blindness or no?
He's no longer blind. That was just until the start of that creature's next turn.
Oh, cool. Okay,
So
good.
he's no longer blind. He's not restrained. He's got
Oh.
his weapon. He's good to go.
Okay.
But at the start of your turn, Clemens, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
You
dear.
do get a +3.
Okay. 8 plus 3,
It is
11.
11, which is a success. So go ahead.
Um, I'm just gonna have to guess attack this guy. Where's my Thunder Gauntlet? Strike 1. 16. 7.
16 does hit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just for the 7 damage, yeah?
Yep.
7 damage. But as you strike it, your hand gets stuck on it. You're still free to punch with the other hand if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 13 also hits for another 8 damage, but now both your hands are stuck on this creature.
Um.
We'll
Okay.
finish it off.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll finish it.
Anything else you'd like to do, Clemens?
No.
Bonus action? Because
No,
you're
I'm just
kind
gonna.
of.
Yeah, my bonus action. I don't think I can do anything, but I will give a funny look to Red. Be kind of like, help.
And Red's like, I'm trying to get my trident out.
So next up is Bupido. Bupido is going to run forward. He's going to raise his short sword and swing at this blob, and he is going to crit hard.
Ooh.
An obscene amount of damage. And that's enough to kill this guy.
Splash.
And you can see there are 5 little guys appear
Yeah.
in its place. And Pepito is going to swing at one of them with his second attack. He's going to hit, and he's going to destroy this thing. And then he's going to take a step forward.
Nice.
And that brings us to Red.
Wow.
Red, your trident is no longer stuck.
Yay. Red's gonna make himself somewhat useful this entire session and try to kill at least one something.
Okay.
Alright, swinging.
I can't watch.
I
Yeah,
go,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, you do hit this time.
Nice.
Just for the 7 points of damage. I'm
Yes.
guessing you're not pumping a divine smite into this.
No divine smite here.
Unless you want to, I won't stop you.
No, that should be enough.
Okay. So 7 damage is enough to kill this thing.
Thank God. I'm gonna come over here and kill the next one. Please, Lord.
Okay, so make your second swing.
Second swing.
17
Yes.
does hit for another 7 damage, which is enough to slay this creature.
Nice.
Next up are the mimics. This, like that. One at Pupito and one at red. So red first is a 20 to hit, but it doesn't do any magical damage, so it doesn't matter. And then against Pepito, misses. That brings us to Griggs, who's going to run through the battle once again.
I'm going to. Well, yeah, I'll dash in such a way that I kill the first one. Like, I'll like slow down kind of thing. And then just kill the first one and not the second one.
Yeah.
So, going kind of horizontal. Hey, ho, ha, ho,
Ooh, huh?
ha,
Not quite dead, and then it dies.
Okay. And say, catch the last one?
Okay.
Yeah.
And that brings us to Clemens.
Yay! The last one. She excitedly runs up and jumps on him. Oh, do we
Okay, go
want
ahead
to
and give
kill
me
it?
a grapple check.
As she's, in the air jumping on him, she remembers that they wanted to keep one. It's impossible anyway. So 10 damage.
Oh yeah, that hits and that kills it.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh well, that's our
There we
MO.
go.
Yeah.
And
It
that
is.
takes us to the end of combat and the end of our session for tonight.
All right.
Oh, we did it. I can't believe we survived.
We should all like celebrate that kill that Clemens just did, just to piss off Pepito. Just to be like, oh, that was so awesome. No, I'm just kidding.
He's like, that was the last one. I thought we weren't supposed to.
Yeah. Pupido thought we weren't killing the last one.
No, that was a test. Good job. You passed, Pepito. You passed.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Right.
What's in
You
the
can
well?
see he looks slightly irritated.
This is
How
the
much
path.
damage? How much damage was that last crit that he just did?
You don't want to know.
Oh
good, eh?
boy.
Fuck yeah.
Let's not piss off Pupito.
It's somewhere between 1 damage and 75 damage.
Holy shit. The fact that you went up to 75 tells me it's at least in the 60s.
So Pupito is pretty strong?
You are uncertain, but he definitely holds his own in combat. And he seems completely unfazed. Like, he just walks in fearlessly to every battle, just swinging his sword around, decimating foes.
Okay.
Interested but still tired. That's what that was.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. That's cool to have him on our team. Wouldn't be one of fighting him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be going
Yeah.
that
Would
way.
not be going that way.
No.
all right, so we'll pick up next Wednesday.
Sounds good.
7:30. We'll plan for